Hey, gals and ghouls. Okay. Well, anyways, Innofin here at Project Edge 2D, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. And you will notice something different. Have you noticed it yet? Yet? Now? Maybe? Um, we are doing a modded server. This is called the... I couldn't pronounce it. Something Sideless Islands? I butchered it, I know. I'd have to look at it again. But, and the reason for this, I guess this will be like my Season 3 of ARK, is the other server, the official server 72, all that work I did, gone. The Alpha Tribe, the Gents, basically just wiped us. Apparently there was a rule that no other tribes, of course other than them, could have Ascendant, and I think about the only Ascendant I was aware of that the guild had was that of a crossbow. So there was that. Let's see, weird. No, I upped the resource gathering. I'm gonna have to look into that. Anyways, not a big deal. So, yeah, they pretty much destroyed everything that the tribe I was with had, which really sucks. So basically, rather than going on that server and dealing with the gents who have just gotten to be large bullies on the server, I mean, they'll help you for a little while, but if you get to a certain point or do something they don't like, they'll just wipe you. I mean, I've dealt with them wiping me more than enough. So, I'm doing a single player. This is my own little server. And, let's see. I don't have enough. And then I got a few mods on here. I got the island, of course. I also have the Annunaki Genesis mod. I also have the Steampunk mod, because I actually like steampunk stuff. And I also have, since, you know, my channel tends to have dinosaurs and dragons, I also have Small Dragons mod. I also have ARK Advanced mod. I think those are the only ones I currently am running with. So, what I know about the Annunaki is little. I know it has other unique kind of dinos, like this guy right here, a male elite dodo. And he must be level 10. Oh. I can actually passive tame it. Now that's interesting. Of course I gotta be level 10 to do it, but Still, that's actually kind of cool. Passive tames can be nice, but they can also be... Now, I don't know why the resource thing, like I said, I'm going to have to look into that. I know I upped the resource gathering, but regardless, I'll play as is. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it because it's an easy fix. I just kind of want to get the season going. But yeah, the Annunaki apparently will allow me to passive tame dinos. I don't know if it's all of them. If it's all of them, that's kind of cool. But at the same time, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense if you're able to do all of them. Because, like, if you run across a an aggressive carnivore, that is... I mean, with some of them you can get away with, like, you got the bug repellent and stuff like that. But, yeah, right now, I need a base. Of course, to get a base, I need resources, and... Oh, no, it's just a regular turtle. Huh. Look kind of bigger than a normal turtle. Whatever. Need the resources. Need to craft things up, grab the food, water, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I'm not going to get anywhere. Now, my building format on this series will generally be the same as I always have. I'm not going to just have like one giant single building. I honestly don't really like that. I guess I'm not. I mean, it's easy, you can just have one giant building with everything in it, but I don't really care for that kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is what I was trying to do on the OS 72, and I'm actually going to do town. So I'm going to have, like, you know, one building dedicated to one thing another, and it's going to be kind of my little oasis. Especially since, you know, Genesis pretty much just taking everything. But since this is going to be my own server and I can adjust the rates and whatnot, I can actually get things done rather quickly. So go ahead and get that. Get a few spears going. Get a hat. That's about it. So, and the Steampunk mod, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know if you're going to do that, you definitely want to have a lot of resources at your disposal. So it's probably going to be a good thing that I'm going to be running with a higher gather rate. Well, maybe not at the moment, but you know, when I log off and get that all fixed, so next time I log in, I'm able to just gather things freely and get all kinds of lovely resources. Now, I don't know really what to expect out of this, since, well, obviously this is basically everything's new for me. I mean, a whole new map. I mean, if you look on, you might have saw it earlier, but right here on my map, I'm actually currently in the 30-40 latitude to 50-60 longitude area on that little beach area. So yeah, let's torch out. So yeah, and it looks like this place isn't so bad. So plenty of resources. I got stone, I got wood. Not too many hostile dinos as of yet. So excuse you, Dino. So I'm certainly not going to complain about that. And some paints. That's crafting up. Fiber. And then we need to make a base of operations. That way I at least have, you know, something to start with. But yeah, next time the next video I will definitely have the resources situation fixed, and I'm going to basically be recording the whole way through. Unlike my other episodes, since it was unofficial, building things, gathering resources, that kind of thing, took a long while and whatnot, and I didn't want to record all of it because it was just pretty much the same monotonous routine. There might have been a few fun little occasions, but otherwise it was just routine, day to day, same old. But this time everything's going to be new, and I don't know what to expect. I know very little about these mods. So I'm going to be finding out everything as I go. Alright, so now that, okay. A lot of thatch. So structures. Thatch, foundation, 3. I'm gonna need a few more. Stone, metal. Really need those at the moment. Now let's see. That's built like right here. So with this series, you will be seeing me doing apparently a dog getting out from behind me, apparently. Anyways, you will see me be taking on the bosses, since they've added in those new battle arena things, and since you can pretty much summon it from any drop area, which is what am I lacking? Oh, I'm lacking stone. Luckily, there's plenty of stone. Yeah, luckily there's plenty of areas. Now, as to where the caves are and to where I can find the artifacts, I don't know. Now, I guess I could go onto YouTube and Google and all that, but that's kind of cheating and taking away the whole adventure. I mean, something that would be, I guess, for the most part, rather interesting. Do these? Oh, I was gonna say, do they not decay? Be very interesting to see. Me fumbling around. Let's see. Craft. I think I'm lacking fiber. Need more fiber in my diet, apparently. And then with the RP thing, the RP recipe thing, which will be very nice. I can craft up some nice recipes. That way I'm not having to constantly having to consume like 100 berries just to make sure my health and water stays in top condition. So basically right now I'm starting small, just a nice little 4x4. Nothing too complicated. I got some basic armor. But of course, one of my top objectives, of course, will be to tame the dragons that are now. Now, where the hell I'm going to be able to find them on this new map? What is that? I can't tell what that is in the distance. I mean, I can tell there's a turtle, but there's something else down there. Oh, it's a trike. But, so yeah, I'm actually I didn't bother to read. I only know, like I said, I only know the basic information about a lot of these mods. I didn't wanted to read all of it, mostly because I didn't want to ruin the surprise and the fun that I'm going to have in finding out what goes on and how it works and all that good stuff. So I'm leaving myself open to, well, all kinds of wonderment, if you will. But I will definitely be boosting XP gain, harvest levels. That way, the whole resource grind is not something you're gonna have to endure, and I don't have to endure it either. But yeah, we'll get a basic shack set up, and it shall be home. Now, I have played around a little bit on the solo, so my character is kind of level 8 at the moment. So I do have a few levels to my name, if you hadn't already noticed that already. I could have made a new survivor, and if you haven't noticed, the character I went with is just the default standard one that they usually give you. Alright, so I need ceiling, lacking fiber, of course. Definitely need to try and get some more fiber in the diet. Make sure the bowels are in good working order. And that our house is able to stand in one piece. So, yeah, this shall be a fun little, well, at least I'm hoping it's going to be fun. I mean, and it's also going to be very dangerous because, like I said, I'm literally traveling into the absolute unknown on this. I know a little about the mods, how they work, a little about what kind of dinos I can expect, and just how bad or aggressive they can be. So this will be a fun challenge, or mind-numbingly tedious challenge. Of course, dealing with the bosses, the Megapithecus, and of course the Spider Queen. Is going to be rather hectic. So, now the people I had a tribe with have their own server, and you know, I thought about joining them, and I still might, and just kind of play that off camera for my own gameplay. But I usually have odd hours when I'm on, so I'm never really around when they might decide, hey, let's go take on a boss. Oh, I can't, I gotta go to work, or things like that. So this way, I can take on the bosses. Of course, I'm going to end up soloing it with whatever dinos I can muster up. And from what I've seen, I'm definitely going to need some high-end dinos. Like super high-end. Well, not like super high-end, but high-end nonetheless. Alright. Hey, I got a basic house now. Yep, got a basic house, got some basic armor, and so far things are alright. I mean, no complaints here. Actually, I want to save those. Actually, might as well eat these stem berries. I'm already low on water. And then we'll go ahead and consume that. Then over to the water. Oh. I thought something. Oh, that's a dark orange. That is really dark orange. But when the foot sounds changed, when it went from dry to wet, at first I thought some carnivore was coming right at me. It's like, oh crap. Oh, it's just a dodo. Oversized super dodo. You hear me? But if I was level 10, now I guess I could do the traditional method and craft up a slingshot and knock it out and tame it that way. But I'm not going to do that right now. I just kind of want to get something set up here. Right. Before I call it quits, I want to do a bit of exploring. Now, this is probably just a suicide run, but I'm going to show you all some more than just a beach side, which is rather nice. I'm not going to argue. There's a dodo, just a regular old dodo. This must be... It's the upper... So far, all I've seen are mostly dodos, turtles, and a few trikes. Nothing really aggressive. There's a few pterodons. There's a Gallimimus, Paraceratherium, Anklo. And it's true, and those are raptors. Now Anklo, 90 passive. Level 40 I can. Cool. Gallimimus. Ceritharium. UV passive tamed. Yeah, okay, well. But yeah, this is the region I'm currently operating in, and it's much more dangerous than I thought it would be. Luckily, I didn't go too far. So, maybe if I can... So, aim for a suicide run to see if I can get all the stuff I did have. Then run back home. Got some trikes over there. Yeah, they definitely changed a lot of the audio sounds. The jumping's changed, the starving or dehydration mechanic or sounds have changed. So yeah, they've done quite a few. Well, I wouldn't say quite a few, but they've definitely done some optimization behind the. What the? Raptor. And bloody thing's a speed demon too. So the raptors are changing. Names are changed. I guess it decided to ignore the Anklo and go for me. Looks like they changed the name of the raptor on one of the mods. It's kind of cool. But here goes another suicide run. And it definitely different when you get used to having a strong character and you can pretty much just hold your own, even especially against a low-level raptor like that. But now it's just like, run for the hills. And I can't even outrun a raptor no more. Used to have a pretty good speed. Well, in this case, I gotta play it smart and try to use the Anklos as a defense. So, that, and that. Meganura. They've now made an much on the scene. Crouch. Wait. Why do the Meganura have the pluses? When did this happen? When did Meganura get inventories? That, and that. The heck, I'll take another club too. Yeah, I'm not going that way. I'm going to avoid going that way. That ankle is stuck. Let's see. Fortitude. Definitely need to boost my weight. Some Brontos over there. But I think it's time I get back home. I'm lacking levels and fundamental equipment needed to go on any prolonged expedition. Ugh. Look, I got all kinds of berries. But so far, no dragons. Which is kind of good. Which is definitely good. It'd have probably kicked my keister from here to high heaven and back. There's a Paracer. But it doesn't look like you can passive tame all of them. That Paraceratherium, it didn't look like it was going to let me tame it passively. So, yeah. Makes sort of sense, I guess. Alright. Off. Anyways, gals and ghouls, I've been Annunaki here at Project S2D with some ARK Survival Evolved. This time, mod it, and we are in a whole new world, a whole new adventure. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing all the crazy new things, and ain't looking forward to all the dying though, but comes with the game. Anyways. I will see you gals and ghouls in the next video. Ciao for now.